In this video, you're going to learn how this bridal look was created. Hi, you're welcome back to my channel. It's One Beauty here, and let's get right into the glam. We're starting off with cleaning the face, and then we're going straight into hydration. I always start off with a hydrating spray, and then I go in with a moisturizer, a very lightweight but hydrating moisturizer, after which I then apply this serum. One thing I take very seriously is my skin prep. I love when my base is eating. Next, I'm applying a primer from Milk Hydro Grip, and this primer is so good and it's hydrating, and I use my fingers to massage that thoroughly into the skin. The lips are not left out of this as well. We need to make sure that my lips are thoroughly moisturized for when I want to apply my lip product. I'm using this mattifying primer from Gentle Dove Cosmetics. It also has this blurring effect like you can see from the video, and this is because she has combination skin, so we want to make sure that the makeup lasts all day long. I'm locking in everything with this hydrating mist from So Pro. Next up is the foundation application. Here I'm making sure that the shade is matching correctly, and a little foundation goes a long way. You don't need to do too much. What you need to focus on is how you apply it on your face, and here I'm just pressing it into the skin, and I'm not dabbing, I'm not swiping. And look at that foundation match, 10 over 10. After the foundation, I go back to add definition, bring back color and warmth to the face. So I'm contouring her face over here, and I'm blending upwards into the jawline. Then I add the blush. This is a mix of a pink and orange blush from the Zikel Cosmetic palette, and this blends like a dream into her skin. Like, just look at that. I take my time to press that into her skin thoroughly, and this is one of my favorite parts of makeup. I just love the cream aspect, like the creams, everything, the blush, like yes, give it to me. Anyway, I'm now concealing. I added a bright concealer in the inner part of her face, and then I'm adding a darker and skin tone concealer to the ends, and then I go on to blend. You can see how lightly I'm tapping and pressing it into skin. That is exactly what you want to do. You don't want to drag, you don't want to be too harsh, you don't want to lift products from where you have placed it. Just gently blend it, and you're going to love your results. Now I'm using a loose powder to gently set the under eye, so I ask her to look up so that it doesn't crease, and then I go in with my powder puff to further set it. So after I'm done with using my loose powder, I then go in with a pressed powder to just lock it in so that doesn't go anywhere. I have now set all over the face with a powder from my powder palette, and now I'm going back in with a powder blush to just re-emphasize the blush. Just look at how good this beat is looking up close. Like, let's get into it. When you think bridal glam and eyeshadow, you know that we have to go with pigments. We need something that is bold. So I'm starting off with a smoky base. I blend that, and then I add glitter glue and go in with loose pigments. I use the loose pigment from MK Cosmetics, and it was so beautiful. I've lost some of the clips from my eyeshadow, but I will definitely film an in-depth tutorial, and also for my brows as well, but I did them off camera. Once I start doing the lips, I know that the glam is almost done, so I'm using a brown shade from my iMagic lip palette, and I mixed it slightly with a dark eyeliner gel, just so that it can really pop on her lips. And I just gently follow the outline of her lips, and I blended that in. Then I used a nude shade from the Avo Cosmetics. I think this is shade number 42, if I'm not mistaken. And I just took a little buff brush and I blended that into her lips. I did the rest off camera, and here I allowed the Gele artist to do his thing. This is Anderson Gele Pro. He's so good. And I'm adding the finishing touches. I used a wet balm from Cosmetics. And just look at this, like, oh, if I were you, I would definitely book me for my bridal makeup. Like, so this is the final look. Hope you enjoyed the video and you learned a thing or two. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, drop a comment, and share my video. Thank you.